कुछ भी बोलते हैं।
Hi, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is Suneel B, and you're watching Kuch Bhi Bolte Hai. Alright, so today, you know what? I want to tell you something about this OTT channels and this flood of web series which are there. You know, it sometimes becomes very confusing what to watch and what not to watch. You know, because all the web series have good stars. Because nowadays, stars they want jobs, they want money, they want to act in anything which comes their way. So in every OTT, there's something releasing. If you check every day, there's a web series releasing or a reality show. So you're very confused what to watch. You have the limited time in the night or in the evening or whatever time. You have very limited time, and then there's a cinema also. There's a big movies coming, and then you want to watch that. So there's a major problem going on actually nowadays, and then you don't know what to choose. So you know what I said, you know, let me see some web series and suggest to you what you should watch, and the remaining is up to you whether my choice matches with yours. I want to recommend to you something which you must watch, which I feel it's on Netflix, and it's called Glory. It's a fantastic web series. It's got some 7 episodes, but they're all 55 to 59 minutes each, you know. And it's got a nice star cast. It's got Devendra Sharma of Mirzapur. It's got Pulkit Samrat. You know, he's a very underrated actor. He was launched by Salman Khan. I like very much is Suvinder Vicky. He was in that Kohra web series. He was there. Then there's Ashutosh Rana. There's Yashpal Sharma. There's Sayani Gupta. There's Jannat Zubair, one of the biggest influencers. Zakir Hussain is there. Kunal Thakur is there. There's a girl, Kashmira Pardesi. She's like the surprise package of this web series. You know, she looks good and she has acted very well. And she's got a real big role. The web series on the whole is fantastic. Why do I say fantastic? Is like what happens is, like I've always told you, there's a web series where you go through it. Every web series you may say, okay, today I've watched 1 or 2. Tomorrow I'll watch 1 or 2. Day after I'll watch 1 or 2. And then there is one web series which you want to finish it off.
Olympic gold chahiye manna.
No, I want to watch today the next one. No, I want to watch the next one also. No, I want to watch the next one also.
आज के आखिरी मुकाबले का.
So this is what happens. This is what I call the fantastic web series. Something which Neeraj Pandey makes, you know. Something like Mirzapur. You know, something like that which you are so engrossed. Every ending has a cliffhanger. Every ending has a hook where you want to see what will happen next. How did it end? What will happen next? Will he die? Will he live? So this is what happens in this Glory. You know, it starts with a murder of a couple in a football stadium. It just starts with that, and what happens next forms the remaining of the 7 episodes. So basically, it's about this small town where there's a boxing clubs. You know, there are these boxing clubs, and boxing is the main thing in this town. So whoever, you know, these boxing clubs, they have to fight among themselves, and from there's one boxer who's the champion who will represent India in the Olympics. So the whole thing is on that. But what happens is, now coming back to this murder which happens, this couple gets murdered, and the girl, Jannat Zubair, she is the sister of Devendra Sharma and Pulkit Samrat. They are both separated. They both stay separately in some other parts of India. They don't like each other. They don't like their father also, who stays over there in this. He's a head coach in this town. He has his own boxing academy, and he's very passionate about picking up the boxer. The guy who dies with Jannat Zubair is Nihal Singh, the boxer whom the father is training, the main guy. But now these two brothers come to this town to find out who killed their sister. Jannat Zubair is their sister.
एक की आंख फोड़ी मैंने.
आंख फोड़ी तूने. अब जो दूसरी बची है ना, वो तेरा भाई फोड़ेंगे.
So the whole thing is on that, and it's very gripping. Every episode, you don't know who actually is the murderer. That is the best part. The director has kept you at the edge of the seat. You know, he has made every episode so interesting that you don't know, he's killed, who has killed him? I mean, what is the mystery? Why? You know, there are questions in your mind. This is what is interesting. You know, the characterization and the performance of each artist, each actor is so perfect because of the perfect script and the perfect direction. All this together has made this web series simply fantastic. And I would strongly recommend you to watch it. And let me know. Let me know if you don't like it or whatever, so that I know that my choice matches with yours. I want to know that, because then I can, in future, recommend to you what you should watch and what you shouldn't watch. I would say 5 out of 5 for this web series, Glory. It's got a lot of violence. Devendra Sharma is my favorite. I mean, I will love him in this web series. He's got a fantastic role. He's got that character which somehow it matches with mine. I'm also something like, watch this web series. It's got mysterious characters. It's got a little bit of comedy punches also, but it's got a lot of mysteries. It's on Netflix. Glory. Watch it immediately. It's a must watch. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you like it, do like, subscribe, and if you've even watched my video, thank you so much for watching it. Thank you so much. This is Suneel B signing off for Kuch Bhi Bolte Hai.
कुछ भी बोलते हैं